Hi everyone, this is Ifyok. I wanted to make a video to just give you a very brief oversight of what the Bitclub Network is about. So this is my account, and these are my mining earnings, and these are my club coins. What this is by the time you join the club gives you what is called club coins. The club owns its own coins, so that's what they are. They're club coins, and they're doing pretty well on the exchanges. This is what I have in my wallet. This is what I have from commissions gotten from my downlines, and so let us log in. I also want to mention that if you're trying to do anything that has to do with Bitcoins, ensure that you get a Google Authenticator. How you can do that is if you're using an Android device, then you go to Google Play, and or if you're using an Apple product, then you go to the Google Store and search for the Google Authenticator. What that looks like on my iPhone is this. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. So I'll just put in my details. So while my internet is pretty slow, so while that is loading, what I would talk about a little bit is the blockchain. Why is the blockchain important? The blockchain is important because it's like a public ledger. It shows you every single transaction that is happening minute by minute, practically second by second. These are these transactions going on right here. So it shows you every single second what's happening with the Bitcoin, right? Who is buying largest, what are the largest transactions, oh my, this is hanging. I just wait for it. Yeah, so it shows you what the strange transactions are. It shows you who exactly is doing pool mining. So for me, when I initially started doing some cloud mining, I got into a lot of problems with it, because there were about 2 companies I got involved with to do some mining, and 2 of them were not legit. So I want to try and save people that problem, and so that's why I'm doing this video right here, to tell you that if you really need to do any form of mining, ensure that you go to the blockchain. It's the ledger. It shows you every single thing you need to know about who is mining and what is mining. I'll just show you what it looks like in this. So on the blockchain right now, these are the companies that are mining in their pool, and happily the Bitclub Network happens to be one of them. The Bitclub Network is mining 2.1% of all the Bitcoins of all the blockchains that are made on a daily basis, and that's not really bad, but when you have like F2 pool that is doing about 21%, then you realize that it's pretty small. But on the overall, this is the highest, doing 112 blockchains, and the Bitclub Network is doing about 11 blockchains on a daily basis. So this is proof to show that the Bitclub Network is legitimate. So I'll just go ahead and just delve right into the Bitclub Network and just show you a little bit around and let you decide on what you think about it. Alright, so like I had said earlier on, so these are club coins. What these are, I'll just open this in another bar. So what these are is for every time, or for once you join the Bitclub Network, they give you club coins. They're also digital currency, that are doing pretty well. If you go to the exchanges, you find out that the club coin is doing pretty well, so it's not a bad coin to get. It gives you about $2.07, then it's not doing badly at all. I'll just show you the available pools, and I'll show you what it is that I did with the pool that I got. So there is pool 1, 2, and 3. So for the you're mining for 600 days, you get a daily daily commissions for 600 days, and so these are your commissions. For getting this pool, you get 500. So you get 50% commissions and 50% repurchases. What that is, your repurchase is the company puts your money back into the mining, right? And so they use whatever is put back to buy mining equipment and electricity, and we all know that that's pretty expensive, you know. So what they do is they give you 50% commission, and then they use the remaining 50% to purchase electricity and mining equipment. You know, for pool 2 you have 60% commissions and 40% for your purchases, and for pool 3 you have 70% commission and 30% for your purchases. For the founder pool, which is a very excellent pool, you have 1 share from all 3 pools, and of course it comes with some special bonuses and some special offers, some of which we would still look at much later. So if I'll tell you what I did with my pool. I joined with the $500 pool, and what I did was I set my repurchase as 100%. What this means is for everything that I get, it's repurchased, you know, it goes back into the pool, you know. So I get shares for every time. Let me just show you what I mean. So on joining the pool, I have 1 share, right? And so for every time you get you put your money back into the pool, you have another share. So this is when I joined. About 5 days later, I had another repurchase, right? And so I had another 600 days. About 6 days after then, I had another repurchase, and I had another 600 days. If you scroll all the way down, yesterday I had another repurchase, right? So I had another 600 days. And these, so what this is, this just goes on to tell you that even if you started with just 1 share, this is accumulative. This is accumulative of what I have been. This is what I have been accumulating for the past about 5 months. You know, so it keeps going back to buy you a share. You know, because I put my repurchase percentage at 100%. So that means that I'm compounding faster than normal. Alright, so we'll just also take a look at what the club coins are. So this is what I have for my club coins. My club coins, this equates to 0.0031 bitcoins, and in USD it's $2.07. So I'll just take you through what happens when you join the Bitclub Network. When you join the Bitclub Network, you have first of all to you first of all have to pay a membership fee of $99. On paying your $99, club gives you 99 club coins. When you join a pool, you're given 100 club coins. I joined the $500 pool, and so I was given 100 club coins. And what I now did with my club coins was I put it into, if you see on here, I sent it to the virtual staking pool. So this is another form of mining for my club coins, right? So I put it back into the system, and so on a monthly basis I get club coins, like you can see, I put in 199. I got for the first month, for the second month. By the third month, I had gotten enough to put back into, so I put it back into the virtual staking pool. And so for the following month, I got this, and then for this amount I got this. So I got this for this amount. I don't know, I hope I'm helping you to understand. For every time you stake your club coins, it's like a form of mining, right? So you, at the end of the month, you get club coins, you get additional club coins. Let me just show you what an overview of that is. Is it on here? One second. So yeah, if we go to the staking pool, you see what I have done. This is the amount I got from becoming a member and joining the pool, and this is the amount I will get eventually. But this adds up, right? Because when I got, after 3 months after getting the club coins, I put this back in, so I'm getting, maybe by the end of this, let's see, my next payday is 11 days or 13 days, so by the next time I get another set of club coins, I'll put it back in the staking pool. And so that's how I'm going to build up my club coins. And in the near future, I know that the Bitclub is going to do well, because they have so many things they're doing. You can have, if you check on here, there's a debit card. I'll open this up in another tab. You can have a debit card where all your earnings are going straight into your debit card. That's phenomenal. It means that when you have a debit card, you can go to any ATM machine with that debit card and get some money out. That's phenomenal. And so it's a program I have joined for the past 5 months. It might not look as if I'm earning that much, but take it on advice, right? Always better to deal with programs that are legitimate and long-term. Don't deal with programs that are promising to pay you so much, maybe 20% or 10%, 5%, even those amounts are too much. Deal with programs that are going to pay you 1%, 2% on a daily basis, because what that means is that the program is long-term, right? And it is something that would stay. The Bitclub Network is here to stay. And so I want to advise anybody that wants to get into the Bitclub Network to get in, especially now, because I'm sure at some point we're going to be seeing Bitcoin accepted here, and you don't want to be without Bitcoin. So if you're interested in cloud mining, Bitclub Network is it. You can add me on my Facebook. Everything is down below on the description, in the description, and so you can add me as friend on Facebook if you have any more questions, or if you need to straighten out any issues, you can add me as friend. Also, you can download my Bitcoin blueprint. Everything is in the description below. And so I'll see you in my next video. Alright, bye.